Hello everyone, welcome back to Nails by Sora. I am back from vacation and I went to Zillabeau, which is in New Jersey, because I was up in New York, and I can't believe my sister actually agreed to take a little excursion up to the store, over to the store, to do a little shopping because I'd never been there before, and I bought products from their website, but I've never been there in person. I really wanted to check out the warehouse. I'll post pictures and some video of that excursion, but I wanted to show you what I got. And I wanted to make sure I got some products that I've never tried before. So I picked up this brand, Hoholi. And I'm actually, I'll swatch these. I'm a little disappointed because I should have looked at the swatches that were on display. I assumed, like most Korean gels, that the bottles were indicative of what was on the inside. So since this is a gradation from pink to yellow, I thought maybe it was a temperature changer or a UV changer, that it would go from pink to yellow, yellow to pink. But it's actually, they're all glitters, which I'm not mad about, but it's not really what I was looking for. So I'll swatch them, we'll see what they look like, and then I'll at some point do a manicure with them. But so I got 3 different ones. One of them is a silver glitter, one of them is a gold glitter, and the other one has tinsel glitter in it. So this is the one with the tinsel glitter, and it has a holographic shift. And this one is a very fine silver glitter. I don't think it's a magnetic, but I will take a look at that. So this is the Twinkle Potion series. Then we also have some efile colors. I wanted to make sure, like I said, that I not only did I get brands that I don't have, but that I got colors that I don't have. So I do have a few in the efile line. Sorry, baby, I didn't mean to kick you. My cat was at my feet. So I do have efile, but I don't have these colors. And I don't have any efile glitters. So I wanted to check this one out and see the how much glitter you get, what the payoff is like. This one is kind of like, I'd say it's almost like a rose gold. There's definitely a more of a yellow, pinkish tonality to it, and there's some green as it shifts and hits the light. So that's going to be fun to play with. But then I wanted to get some muted colors as we're going into fall and then winter. So I got kind of like a muted taupe, kind of similar to Millennium, which is, I rearranged all of my colors, so now I don't know where anything is. I'll have to find Millennium by Madame Glam, but this is very similar to that. Is this it? No, this is Prime. Then this is a light gray. And then this is a deeper gray. And this one's a little bit on the yellower side of gray, which generally speaking, I don't like on my skin. But I can play with it. I can add a little bit of blue into it if I want to. I do want to do a gradient checker pattern. I was going to do that for the manicure tonight, but now I saw a video on Instagram of like a polka dot pattern that is kind of intriguing that I want to play with. So I might do that instead, because it is currently 11:45 at night. I just flew back from New York today, and I don't know if I have the energy after I do a full removal of this manicure to go in with a detailed check pattern. So we'll see. I may save that for next week. But then I was checking my mail and I forgot that I'd ordered some polishes from Magpie. So as I'm going to be starting classes to become a certified nail technician, or a licensed nail technician rather, I am now able to purchase as a student from the professional line of Magpie products. So I wanted to try some of their colors, and I don't have a milky white that I like for full coverage. So I figured I would get one of that. This is Fresh as a Daisy. And then I also got Breakfast at Tiffany, which is a beautiful blue-green color. And then, as if that wasn't enough, I picked up their, it's going all over the place. I'm glad I put it in the, I think I scattered a few particles when I opened it before. This is cat eye powder. So you just mix it with clear and you brush it on like you would a regular gel color, and then you use the magnet to shift the color, or shift the pigment rather, and create that cat eye design. So we're gonna play with everything today. Also, when I was at Zillabeau, they gave me some samples of the Artistic Signature line by Myth Millo. So I've got some repeats of different colors because she literally just grabbed a handful. So I'll probably put them in. I have a closed palette that I can use, so I'll probably put it in the palette so that I have it for later use. So it looks like I have a red, black, possibly a clear or a white, I'm not sure, and pink. Does it say it on the back what it is? Just says bright on tinted nail stick. They all say that. So yeah, this doesn't say what color it is, or if it does, it's in Korean, and I don't read Korean. So that's everything from this haul. I know I said I wasn't going to be buying anything else, but yeah, best laid plans. Anyway, so I'm going to get set up to do some swatching, and I will be back in a moment. So I figured I would shove this video footage right in here in between the going through what I got from Zillabeau and swatching what I got from Zillabeau, because I couldn't really figure out where else to put it. I didn't want to create a separate video, but basically this is the warehouse. You've got like a little checkout area on the right with a couch and a lamp, like a little sit down area that they have for the staff. But basically it's just shelves and shelves and stacks of products, and really what was like being a kid in a candy store. I'm pointing out to my sister, who was with me, some products that I had recently purchased, and explaining like the soda line of tiny Korean gel polishes, and you know, the mascots and all that. But basically everything, that's my sister. Basically I kind of want to say that everything is set up in sections by brand, but it's not really. There's some sections of the boxed sets, and then there's loose gels, and basically you kind of just have to pick through and find what you want. The displays all have the swatches so that you can see what the color looks like on the nail versus just looking at the bottle. But the Korean gel companies are all very good at matching the color that's in the bottle with the color of the bottle. So it's pretty much an exact representation of what the color is just by looking at the bottle. And I wish I had more time to spend and really look through all the products, but that probably would have been more to my detriment as well, because because I would have bought more and I didn't need to buy more. But I got a few colors, as you saw, with F-Gel and with what's the other company I just listened to myself narrate? That's Izemi, Ho Lee, right? Ho Lee. So yeah, this is just a little taste of what the warehouse looks like. It looks small, but there's so much in there, and if I have a chance to go back, probably not for the next year, because I usually go up to New York once a year to visit my sister and friends. Maybe I'll be able to go back and find some new products. But this is the Hermit's line and laundry from DGel, I want to say, or yeah, maybe Fiote. I'm not sure. This is, you know, when you walk in and shelving to the right. So that's really basically it. Now we're going to go back to the swatching. All right, so we're going to start off with the Twinkle Potion by Holy. This is TP14. These don't have, I don't think they have names. No, these are just numbered. They don't have names to them. And turn on my lamp. So I'm going to do 2 coats on everything. It's going on very smoothly. The texture is very nice. I'm not seeing any of the little glitters sticking up or anything. Put that in for the cure, and I'll go on to the next color. This one looks like it would be a lot of fun for New Year's. Something with a ball drop motif, or maybe Christmas, decorate the Christmas tree. All right, so these are the 3 from Holy. This one is TP14. This one is TP17. And this one is TP19. All right, so I'm going to actually move on to the 2 from Magpie Beauty. And we're going to start with Fresh as a Daisy, our Milky White. Hope it's a Milky White. That's what I was looking for. Of course, if something's not as translucent as you're looking for, it has stuff in it. Is it supposed to have stuff in it? As I was saying, if something's not as translucent as you're looking for, you can always add clear to it to thin it out. I'm going to cure this and then look on the website and see if it says anything about there being fibers in it. Because it's got like little black specks in it, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Okay, so I think the black specks were my fault. I put my back pillow on the tabletop, and I think I just got specks of dust on the nail itself because I'm going over it with another coat, and I'm not seeing anymore, and it's covering it pretty much. I did look it up on the website to see if there's supposed to be any kind of fibers in it. There's not. It's supposed to just be a milky white. So this is what it looks with 2 coats, even with the black flecks underneath. So it gives pretty good coverage, and it does still have that milky white tonality to it. So I'm going to give this a second cure, and I'm going to move this on to Breakfast at Tiffany's. And note to self, do not put dirty or potentially dirty pillows on your desktop when you're doing work. See, yeah, I've got stuff all over the nail. All right, where are my lint-free wipes? And these are the two Magpie Beauty colors. You've got Fresh as a Daisy and Breakfast at Tiffany's. I think this is a little, well, I was going to say it might be a little bright for fall going into winter, but can do some snowscapes with this. I love the color, absolutely. I wish I would have had it during summer to do some other manicures with it, but I will still use it, as I will hope to use everything that I have. But I have a lot of colors, so it may take a while to get through everything. I did wipe off the rest of the swatch sticks, so hopefully I won't be getting any more particles in them. But now we're moving on to From the Nail, and this is FG25, and it is our glitter polish. Try to spread it around a little bit so that there's even placement of the glitters. You can, as always, overlay this over a color, or you can do it over a transparent nail. Whatever you want to do, you can do. So that's our first coat. Drop it in the lamp for 60 seconds and moving on to the next color. I'm gonna go on to 77, which is our Millennium lookalike. It's a little bit more taupey than Millennium. Oh, it is upside down. So I'll have to pull the color and do a comparison, but I do believe it's slightly more taupe than off-white. And this is our F-Gel series. So I'm loving how the colors that I picked out all kind of go with each other. And I almost want to do like another gradation manicure, but we'll see. But for now, here we've got FG25, just making sure that I picked up the right one. We've got our middle tone gray, which is number 70. Our taupe, which is 77. And our darker gray, which is 74. The last one is going to be the cat eye gel. So I'm going to use a little palette to scoop out some of the color and mix it with some base coat. I'm gonna put down the base first so I don't get it all over the place. I'm gonna be using DGel and just my standard flat brush, which is kind of frayed. I need to really take better care of that. So taking a dollop of base coat, a little bit more. And then I'm going to grab something to scoop out the powder. What can I use? Wrong side. Right, that seems pretty good. So I'm gonna grab another swatch stick, which I should have taken out of the package first. So you can do this on a bare nail, you can do it on a black background, you can do it on a white background. Obviously it's going to come out a little bit differently depending upon what the background color is. Hopefully we'll be able to see a good effect with it. I may do 2 coats, in which case I'll have to mix more color. All right, so that's a pretty good even coat. I'm going to take, this is the magnet that came with it. So let's see. Am I using the right end of the magnet? I have no idea. I don't know. So you can see that I pushed the pigment away. Now I just dug the magnet into it. All right, I'm going to grab a different magnet. I don't know, I'm not really seeing anything. I think it's because there's nothing behind it. Because it's on a clear nail. I mean, I can kind of see it now, but I think it would show more if it was on a black background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to locate my black, because like I said, I've rearranged everything. Oh, bother. Black, where did I put you? I thought I put my whites and my blacks up front. Oh, duh. No, sorry, I have them in my rolling cart next to me. So I'm going to polish the back before I do a cure. And now I'm going to redistribute the color over the surface. And now I'm going to see if we can get a nice cat eye effect. All right, well, that's not bad. I'm going to give that a cure. I'm going to have to cure both sides since I now have polish on both sides. So I'm going to do 90 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead, flip it, and do another 90 seconds. And that is the Hello Kitty powder that I mixed in with the base gel. And that is, why did I put it away? Right here. So it didn't quite come out as I planned, but I do like it. I'd have to play with it a little bit more. I do tend to have problems using cat eye gel, and I've never used cat eye powder before, so I'll play with it a little bit more. And it may work. Actually, now that I think about it, the builder gel that I used to mix it may have been the wrong thing to use. Probably should have used something that was a little bit thinner in consistency. But so those are the colors from the haul. I'm very excited to use all of them. Let me know. Ooh, those would be very pretty together. Let me know what colors you'd like to see me use. If you have any ideas for me, what kind of manicures you'd like to see. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and do my removal and get into the manicure portion. So I will see you back here in a little bit. So actually, I decided I'm going to end this video here with a preview of what the next manicure is going to be. Since the video is already 28 minutes long, just rather keep the haul and the manicure separate, so stay tuned.